gonna live my dream.
The 2016 Farm Bureau Insurance Classic Broadcaster brought to you by CBA Sports, Founders Federal Credit Union, Farm Bureau Insurance, RSM Promotions, and FCA Camps.
All right, welcome. We're here at Dorman Arena. It's Sylvester Williams joined by Anton Benning getting ready for the FBI Classic. Spartanburg Day taking on Keenan. It's the rematch. Zion Williams getting off to an early start. He'll turn it over. Dylan Jones will get it now. Keenan is without Tyreek Simmons. Tyreek Simmons, leading scorer for Keenan, Mr. Do-It-All for Keenan. He won't be playing tonight. Stomach virus.
I'm looking at Dylan to give us a big game tonight, though. Dylan he's an X factor for Keenan.
And you know what? Dylan Jones is a sophomore. Dylan Jones is a freshman. True freshman. Last year he played. Correction. He started as an 8th grader. Now, a lot of small schools, you'll have an 8th grader who will come up and play and probably start. But Keenan is the defending state champion. As an 8th grader, he started on a team that went to the state championship.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness! Oh my! They made him look like a freshman on that one.
We're gonna say he tripped.
Oh God! You see how high Zion gets up in the air?
Yeah. And you know, this is the rematch. You know, a lot of people say we in Spartanburg now, so they get the home crowd. I know Keenan's out there looking right now saying this is still Keenan basketball.
And thanks to Keenan Hoops, they just tweeted me, he's out with a stomach virus. Tariq Simmons is out with a stomach virus. Thanks to got him with the hook. No, they're not going to call that hook.
Nah, they caught the foul on Dillon behind him.
This is a different Zion Williams from what we saw last night. Now, last night he had 42 points, But last night he led the game in the beginning. He didn't do much in the beginning. Now he's forcing the issue. He's forcing the issue now because Keenan held them to
19 points.
19 points.
19 points.
Now, how do you hold somebody to 19 points?
Let me tell you something. Zach Norris, he has a plan.
Zach Norris, he has a plan.
He has a plan.
You go to the Keenan website or their Twitter page. I wanted to pull up their Twitter page and show off a few things on their Twitter page. I'm going to find it sooner or later. I'm not as quick as you young folks finding stuff for that Twitter. Now look at that jumper on the side. Sanders, that high shot.
Yeah, good shot off that baseline right there by the young guy.
But like I was saying, when you pull up Coach Zach Norris and the Keenan Hoops team, it's just every year. It doesn't matter. Every year, Keenan just brings it to you, Keenan Hoops. I'm trying to find.
Spartanburg, that's 2 unforced turnovers. Keenan will force you to turn the ball over, but you don't have to help him.
Now, I want you to look at this. This is Keenan's Twitter page.
State
champs, South Carolina state champs. Here's the jumper, no good, back in the rim. 1975, 1991, 2000, 2001, 2010, 2011, 2015. State champs. In the open court, Sanders not afraid.
That's a good smart play by Sanders, man.
Way to use the rim.
Smart play. He's been coached up.
Yes, sir.
He's been coached up.
That's the state championships for Keenan. Region champs, 2000, 2001, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, skip 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16.
Yes, sir.
2007, the only year they didn't win.
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness. You see how he attacks the basket?
Hey, he has a little pep to his step. He's trying to force the issue right now, though. And I don't know if that's his game.
Yeah, I don't think that's his game.
I don't think that's his game, I think he wants this rematch more than anybody else in the state.
He wants this rematch more than anybody wants this rematch.
I don't want him to get out of his game, though. Keenan, Keenan can take you out your game. They don't need your help.
Yeah, that's what Keenan does.
They can take you out your game.
Keenan will take you out of your game. I don't care how big you are, how big your light is. That's what that Keenan Raider squad does.
And the one thing with Tyreek sitting on the sideline, next man up.
Next man up.
Next man up.
Next man up. Yeah, Tyreek, you're an all-state player.
Okay.
We done had a few of you. Oh, good block from the back.
Yeah.
Chandler Lindsay.
Hey, like you look at the uniforms, you can see Keenan on the front and Raiders on the back.
Exactly.
No names.
No names. Pump fake.
Nice high archer. Got his own
Rod to get his own rebound. That's Rodriguez Marshall.
And he's been playing with the Raiders for a while, too.
That's another senior, been here forever. Zion just grabs that rebound like a grown man. Lays it up with the left hand.
He makes plays look like, little kids out there on him.
And, when I first saw him on the YouTube clips, I was like, man, this is a grown man playing with some kids. He can't be that good. But then I kept watching him play. I was like, okay, never mind.
Seen him in person.
He might be that good.
I'm looking for Irvin Stone to do something because he's their heartbeat right there in the middle. Dillon out right now. He's that Rodman type. He'll catch one off the rim on you quick.
Explosive leaper. And Coach Zach Norris, coaching legend. He wasn't happy. I don't know what he was mad at, but whatever it was, he wasn't happy. I'll show you that assistant basketball coach replay. The high shot. Drop it down.
And then the smart play here. Use his body.
There you go. Use your body. Use the rim. But look at him. My goodness. and the foul. Hooping some home.
Good block here.
Yes, sir. Way to come over the top. Chandler Lindsay. That's the assistant basketball coach replay. The assistant basketball coach F. We got another full house tonight. You heard the announcer. If you leave, you will not be allowed back in. Because as soon as you walk out the door, somebody is waiting on your seat.
Keenan pass the ball around. Sanders having trouble with the ball right now.
Sanders will turn it over.
Whoa! Hey, he's there.
The big man goes up and throws it down with some authority.
That's dunk one.
Number one.
Let's start the tally. Keenan right now shouldn't get baffled with that. They shouldn't get rattled.
Now,
stay in your game.
It's important. Let's see how you come back from that. How do you come back?
I think Rodriguez is going to have to be the one to calm the sea right now.
You know, Rodriguez, another senior on this team. He's been playing since he was a freshman for this Keenan team. Oh, way to rip it away from him. Take it from him, young man.
Oh, good. Still back, Sanders. And that's a good pass. Oh, you got to make that.
Got to hit the bunnies. Oh, and they got a foul down there on the bottom. Let's look at that alley hoop. Way to set him up, throw it up high, flush it down low.
Oh, your assistant basketball coach. Replay, instant replay.
Bishop Richardson with the assist. Must be nice playing with a guy like that.
Throw it up.
You know, now I finally know how you felt playing with me, Anton.
No, throw it low.
Okay.
Bounce pass or roll.
You happen to be talking. Fans, you're out there listening. Oh.
Rodriguez up top with the ball.
Fans out there listening, you happen to be listening to maybe the greatest 5'11" power forward in the history of South Carolina. South Carolina hoops.
And from the defense that Spartanburg Day is playing right now, it's a little different from the Chick-fil-A tournament.
Yeah.
A bit different.
Oh, get that out. God, he throws it out in the front row. The first row. He sends it out to the
He's showing a lot more emotion tonight from the Chick-fil-A when they first played. You know, he had some emotion. I think it's the home crowd.
But I think he was coming off of that 50-point game. He's coming off of that 50-point game, and he figured everything would be easy. And you know what? That's Keenan right there. Mm-hmm. It's not going to be easy.
No.
It will not be easy when you play Keenan.
Yeah, good foul.
One of the best quotes I've heard was from Dylan Jones. He was interviewed by Lou Bezic. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name.
Mm-hmm.
From the State Paper, writer from the State Paper. And Lou asked Dylan what was it like playing Zion. And Dylan said, where I'm from, we play against bigger people all the time.
All the time. Don't make me none.
Best quote I heard.
Good shot, Rodriguez.
Rodriguez knocks it down.
Big three-pointer. Yes. Chandler Leslie trying to set up well. I think he's probably going to touch the ball every time down the court.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a force. And they got numbers. Easy play. Easy play. Like I say,
easy play for Rod.
They calmed the storm. They stayed in their game. They didn't come out of their game. They're going to play Keenan basketball.
And this is the thing. See that double coming as soon as he touches the ball.
Now, that's the issue right here. If he hits that shot there.
And in yesterday's game against Pelham, they were knocking that shot down. Bishop Richardson, I think Bishop probably had about 9 or 10 against Pelham. He was knocking down that big shot. What was that down there?
Got a little pushing going on under there. Sly Rogers and Williamson.
Sly Robinson, one of the bigger players for Keenan. And what I like about Sly Robinson, Dantrell Rogers. Dantrell Slide Rogers. He has that frame on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he plays a little bit of football, I think. You know, he has that frame on him. He's a big guy. And so that size from Williamson doesn't bother him. Actually, it doesn't bother any of those kids from Keenan. But I like that. I like the fact that they're not afraid. And look at that. Oh, they're going to call foul. He backed up under him. That's a foul.
Yeah, that's a foul.
And one thing I do like, when a player that big like Zion Williamson, he can get bumped around, and he doesn't get a lot of foul calls because he's so big.
You're right.
But, you know, some things that are normal, 3-ball won't go. Some things that would be called against anyone else won't get called against him.
He has the LeBron rule.
Exactly. Or the Shaq rule, more like.
This day and age, the LeBron rule.
There you go. I say Shaq, these youngsters, the guy on TNT.
Right.
Coming out with the pick. Sanders will give it back to Jones.
Good pick up there by Williamson.
Jones, kick it back to Sanders. Sanders thought about it.
I can say one thing. Williamson didn't play this much defense in Chick-fil-A.
No. And he's out there now. and look at that. You saw
the other guy went over there.
You saw what Sanders did. The guy who was supposed to stop ball went to stop Williamson. And the other guy had enough speed to come in and stop the ball.
Hey, it's not going to be easy.
It ain't going to be easy.
No layup.
No layups. No thunder dunks.
Nah, no layup rule. Old Detroit Pistons.
Old Detroit Pistons.
Yes, sir.
Keenan High School. Now they're on Wilson Boulevard. Used to be on Two Notch Road. Now they're on Wilson Boulevard.
Used to be on Pine Belt.
Pine Belt. Okay, right off of Two Notch Road.
Hey, man, you want to get lynched again, huh?
Okay, my bad. Saying the wrong name. They turned the old Keenan High School into a middle school now. Sanders Middle School.
Yes,
3-ball in the corner. Doesn't fall. 5 seconds. There you go, and that's the end of the quarter. The score, 9-8. 9-8 at the end of the first quarter.
The 2016 Farm Bureau Insurance Classic broadcaster brought to you by CBA Sports, Founders Federal Credit Union, Farm Bureau Insurance, RSM Promotions, and FCA Camps.
All right, welcome back to Dorman Arena here in Roebuck, South Carolina. Here at the FBI Classic, Farm Bureau Insurance Classic. Spartanburg Day taking on Keenan High School. Keenan has a 1-point lead at the start of the second quarter. Keenan playing without Tyreek Simmons.
One of the top seniors in 2A basketball in the state of South Carolina. Getting a lot of buzz out here from some high major D1s.
Yeah. You know, saw Kerry Rich posted about Tariq after the Chick-fil-A Classic, talking about, hey, this kid needs to be somewhere major. I don't know where, but somewhere.
The 50-50 ball. Who's going to win that battle? for this game.
And that's why Keenan is a perennial state champion contender.
Yep.
Every hustle ball in the world, they work hard for it, and they usually get them.
You're right. Got away. Oh, well, I thought he got away with one.
Travel on the young freshman.
I think the referee thought another referee was going to blow it first.
You know, sometimes it isn't kind of fair to call Dylan Jones a freshman, you know. He played all of last year as an 8th grader.
You're right. Started.
Backcourt. And that's that pressure defense from Keenan.
Pressure defense.
They tell me pressure will do two things, Anton.
What you got?
It'll bust pipes or it'll make diamonds.
Yes, sir.
Figure out how you're going to shine when that pressure comes in.
Yeah, 1-3-1 zone right now. Zion controlling the middle of it. Oh, good steal.
Rip it from him.
Good pass back.
Nice.
There we go.
Kyle Tracy. Just get that out.
Give it up.
Got him with the body.
Man, he just gets in the air so fast.
He does, man. He gets up so quick, man.
You know?
And you don't expect the guy his size to be just that quick off the ground.
Just like I didn't expect Miller from last game.
Exactly. Isaiah Miller. Now, Isaiah Miller has the complete opposite body frame of Zion Williamson.
You're right.
And both of them are just explosive.
Makes both of those. Yeah, extended 1-3-1 here.
Nice over the top to the back.
Good.
Got to make those count.
Oh, good pass ahead. Good pass ahead.
Nice.
Man, they're getting out and running now.
Kyle Tracy has 6 points in this quarter.
Keenan needs to get back to their game. Right now they're, hustle foul there. This little 1-3-1 has kind of stunned Keenan for a little bit right here. They're trying to pass over top of it, not attacking the seams. You know, you want to attack the seams, get two people coming in, make the dish off, and keep attacking. You want to attack the 1-3-1. Sanders gets in the backcourt. Guarded by Richardson. You have to attack the gaps. Attack the gaps. Attack the gaps.
Richardson is that energy bug, that mover that you need at the top of that 1-3-1. Sanders.
Good high
Sanders. You might want to call him Colonel Sanders because he's cooking.
You got 3-on-1 over there just now.
Oh,
good
in the passing
lane. Oh, you got to make that, Ziegler. Taylor, I'm sorry.
But you know what I love, though, what the Keenan coaches did? He missed the dunk, and he was just so happened to be walking by the Keenan bench, and all three of the assistant coaches stood up and said, don't worry about it, you got it next time.
Yep.
I was reading their lips.
Yep.
He said, don't worry about it, you got it next time.
Yep.
You know, that's a coaching staff. That's a coaching staff. And the three assistants don't usually ever stand up because Norris is standing up the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
But all three of them stood up to encourage the young man.
Can't get those fouls that far back on defense. Now they're in the 1-and-1. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. 14-12. Spartanburg there is ahead. Good on the first.
Tracy's making earning a living at that free throw line. He's 3 for 3. Make that 4 for 4. You know, that's just such an important part of this game is getting those easy baskets at the free throw line.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Oh, they stuck with the ball.
Kept that strong pivot foot. Marshall tries to get it underneath. Uh-oh.
3-on-1.
No.
Oh, they're waving it off. They're going to wave it away.
And I'm not sure why the crowd is booing. If they're booing because of the charge call or they're booing because he didn't give it up to Zion. I'm not quite sure why they're booing, but they're definitely booing.
Yeah, they're booing.
But that's good defense, man. I always reward good defense. What do we have?
Keenan has the timeout. Got caught in coffin corner over there.
But you know what? That's something. You know, I give you a lot of pet peeves, man. Every show I talk about a pet peeve I have, but the two most consistent pet peeves I have are the coach bailing you out of a timeout and the jump ball. I can't stand those two.
Yeah.
Those are the two I can't stand. I don't think the coach should be able to bail you out.
Well, college basketball, they can't.
Yeah, they shouldn't. They shouldn't.
They can't. You have to call it on the floor.
So if you saw your way into this mess, see your way out of it.
He should know. I have nothing here no more. You get a timeout.
Yeah.
But guess what? You only get 5 of those bad boys.
Yeah. And next thing you know, you might have a Chris Webber situation.
They stay in that 1-3-1.
And you know, Keenan's doing a good job just passing over the top of it. Ooh.
This floater, Rodriguez.
Floater, Rodriguez, Marshall. Marshall has 7.
2-point game. 3:49 left. Second half. Second quarter.
They're going to make it hard on him. They are going to make it hard on Zion Williamson. I'll tell you what, we're going to figure out if Zion Williamson can shoot free throws.
Yeah. You know, the Chick-fil-A game, he did struggle quite a bit on the free throw line. He was there quite a bit, though.
Yeah, he was there quite a bit.
He has to get that free throw fixed. Jam-packed house here, Dorman Arena in Roebuck. Makes the second of 2. Keenan gets across half.
Close to a backcourt.
Oh, ill-advised pass there by Sanders.
And see, that's the thing when you play that zone like that. When you play that zone like that, that 1-3-1 zone, you're trying to throw over the top of it. And when you have long players and you try to throw over the top of it, you throw it out of bounds.
Exactly right. Here's the lob.
You know, that's a bad thing when they call a foul on you and you get thrown to the ground. That can't be fun. Irvin Stone will pick up the foul.
I think everybody in America knows when the lob is coming.
Yeah.
That play. If he catches up high by the hash mark and passes it back to the front, oh yeah, he's coming.
He's cutting on that backside. We'll knock down the first.
4-point lead, Spartanburg Day. Now, this game is very similar to the Chick-fil-A game, you know, very similar. And without Tariq Simmons, you know, they're still in it. You know, It's still Keenan's game. They can get back into this game. He's not out of it all.
Score 14-19. 14-19. Spartanburg Day on top.
We're taking Zion out the middle now. He's on the wing of 1-3-1.
And I don't like that. I love to see him in the middle of that 1-3-1.
Well, you know, he's trying to get a little more active on that wing. I think he's trying to grab one. I think he's trying to get a steal for a fast break.
Are they 2-3?
Yeah, 2-3 on the out inbound.
2-3 on the inbound. Let's see if they stay. Stone. Not really his shot. Keenan, man up.
Oh.
He wrapped that arm around the body. They're going to call that every time.
Every time.
Foul on the Trail Taylor.
Seeing some Keenan folks in here that made the ride up 26 to Roebuck. Not many.
Not many, but they made the trip.
They made the trip. Or there's a quiet few.
And you know the difference for Keenan last night, Keenan was playing Dorman. And the difference was it felt like the crowd was 50-50.
Gotcha.
Because you had the Dorman fans in here, and then you had everybody else from the upstate. Who, they couldn't have cared who played.
Exactly.
As long as they beat Dorman. That's what everybody else wanted.
So what you think the consensus is of this crowd?
Consensus of this crowd, I think, is Spartanburg Day doesn't have many fans, but everybody's here to watch Spartanburg, to watch Zion Williamson.
Keenan passing the ball around. Good ball movement. And they're very patient. I don't know if I like that one, but that's a good one.
He'll make it count.
Rodriguez keeping the team a square.
That's 9 points for Rodriguez. Only 2 people have scored for Keenan. Rodriguez and Sanders. Rodriguez has 9. Sanders has 7.
Oh. Ball movement.
That was easy eating for Zion. Oh, nice cut on the back door.
Good.
Darius has 9. Rod Marshall has 9. Keenan has 18. Somebody else has to get involved for Keenan. Oh, he just took it from him. He just took it from him.
Yeah, that's the 50-50 there.
Yes, sir. That's right there. I'm a bigger man than you are.
Yeah.
I'm a better man than you are. That's what that is.
Keenan just needs to get a spark right now. They need to go on a defensive run. Need some steals, need some stops, fast break points.
What did they stop the play for?
Not sure. Well,
the referee just wanted to test out his whistle.
Gotcha.
Make
Back
sure
in action here. 1:15 left in the first half.
Wanted to make sure it was still working. Everything was still going. 18-26. Spartanburg on top. Long three. High floater, a fall.
Sanders, he has that high shot there.
And still, Sanders and Rodriguez Marshall, the only 2 were scoring. Triple team came. Way to pass.
And that's what you got to see out that triple team. That's what you're going to see out the triple team.
What a pass from Zion Williamson. Yeah. Just the court awareness, that eye in the back of his head.
Good drive. Good drive.
Oh, nice lay-in.
Good drive. I like that kid there. Good heart.
Rodriguez Marshall.
You know, that's what I'm talking about. When you got to attack those gaps in that 1-through-1.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to him. Yep.
Charge, yes, sir.
Yep.
Irvin Stone stepped up and took that one.
Yep, stepped up and took that one.
That's what you call taking one for the team. 12 seconds to go in the half. Keenan down by 6. Spartanburg Day up by 6. Depends on what part of the fence you're sitting on.
Whoa.
Floater, good. Who got that floater?
That was Rodriguez.
Sanders?
Sanders.
Well, here we are at the half. The score, 24-28. Spartanburg Day on top of Keenan.
The 2016 Farm Bureau Insurance Classic broadcast are brought to you by CBA Sports, Founders Federal Credit Union, Farm Bureau Insurance, RSM Promotions, and FCA Camps.
All right, welcome back to the FBI Classic. I am Sylvester Williams, joined by Anton Bennon, and we are live here at Dorman Arena in beautiful Roebuck, South Carolina.
Yes, sir. We're here to start the second half.
Now, Todd, it's a 24-28 game. Keenan has managed to keep it very close without their star player, 4-point game. Zion Williamson has had a pretty good first half.
Turnover.
Turns it over right there. I love that. I love what Sanders did.
Great play by Sanders.
Sanders threw his body into Williamson to draw that foul. Gotta love it.
And I was just looking on Facebook during the halftime, and this Sanders kid, he don't get a lot of play time, but he came up through a good group of kids, man, with the SC Heat program with Boo down in Columbia.
SC Heat, that AAU team.
Yeah, he's showing up. He's showing up right now when they need him, though.
I don't know. Do we call them AAU team or travel balls? What do you call them now?
Depends who you're talking to.
Okay. Because I think all the old people, we say AAU.
Yeah.
The new thing is travel ball.
Travel ball. Zion has it on the wing. Step back. Jumper.
Oh, nice rebound.
Oh, and he turns it over. Rodriguez controls the ball. Oh, he's heavy with it.
Tried to do a little too much with it. He'll get it to fall.
And the funny thing, he was open because nobody wanted to leave Zion.
Exactly.
Oh, Dillon brings it up. Good pass out to Rodriguez. Ooh.
Now, if you look at the scoring breakdown from Keenan, Keenan has only had 2 players score.
And it's still going to be that way on the free throw.
Doris Sanders and Rodriguez Marshall, the only 2 players have scored.
This is something good for Keenan, though, with Tyreek sitting out, starting up the region play, seeing what Sanders has, when it really counts.
Exactly.
When it really counts, so it's a good thing for him.
Sanders, a 10th grader. Like I say, that Keenan program, they just keep coming.
Keep coming.
Oh, they missed him earlier. He had him on. If he would have hit him on that first spin, he had him.
Oh, that's going to be a charge.
Charge. Go the other way.
That's
Beautiful.
That's probably the easiest call in the gym tonight.
Beautiful. Great defensive position by Kyle Tracy.
Kyle Tracy brings it up. Sanders guarding. Spartanburg has the high-low.
Got him on the bump.
He's almost has to jump up there and try to catch the ball.
Mm-hmm.
If he stays down, he's going to get him with the bump.
Foul on number 15. That trail slide, Roger. That's his third.
But you know what? I like the game that Slide Rogers is playing. He's playing a physical game. I was about to say he's not letting them get away with anything easy.
Yeah, got away with that one. Oh.
Not a good pass at all. And the coach just covers his head over there on the side.
That's not what we drew up, baby.
Coach Lee Sartor. Coach Lee Sartor. He just covered his face up and like, nah, son. It's a good thing you're a McDonald's All-American. I would pull you.
Once again, Rodriguez goes to the line. And you talked about the Chick-fil-A game where Zion pretty much beat Gray by himself.
Oh my goodness.
The way this game is going, Keenan's going to beat Spartanburg with 2 people.
Exactly.
if they get this lead back.
2 people have scored for the Keenan Raiders. Only 2 people have scored. Marshall and Sanders.
Ill-advised. Those are unforced turnovers there.
Unforced turnover. And that's what you don't need.
And, you know, like I say all the time, you know, you don't have to help Keenan.
Yeah.
You don't have to help him. Picks the ball up, gets over to Dylan. Uh-oh. Well.
Oh, my goodness. Nice move.
I think if he gets the ball off the ground, off the dribble, most likely he's going to score.
Exactly.
You know, either it's going to be a foul or he's going to score.
Because that much of a force in the open court, I mean, it's not really much you can do with it. Cal, Tracy will bring it up. Tracy's playing a good game himself. Not to be overlooked or outdone. Tracy has stepped up this ball game.
Oh, yeah, he has. Good pass.
As soon as I said something about it, Tracy has 14.
You know, that's the difference. You know, they got something helping. Ooh. Coach yelling at the man, take the charge.
Sometimes, you know, you got to put yourself out there for the team.
Oh, yeah.
Dylan Jones will get it in the paint. It'll roll off the fingers. It'll still be Keenan ball. Hearing the Boo Birds over there. Referees want to talk about it. And we'll stay down here. It'll be Keenan ball. Crowd did not like that call at all.
Step back. Off the mark. Zion with the rebound. And he pushes.
He pushes it hard, too. And it'll go back the other way.
You know, he gets the ball down the court so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need Dylan right now to kind of step his game up right now.
Because he has been super quiet.
Yeah, super.
They call a foul on the floor.
Yeah, I know he's not shell shocked. He's been in this kind of environment.
Yeah, this is nothing new for him.
Nothing.
That's his second 15 foul.
For Spartanburg Day, they're just going to keep right along what they're doing. You know, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
That's the one thing when you're a Keenan High School, you're used to playing in front of a packed crowd. Oh. Unforced error. Whenever you're down, that's what you want to avoid.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sly Rogers face guarding Williamson.
And that's what I like. He's picking them up at three-quarter court and walking them all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, they're not letting them set up position on that block. Oh, and they'll get it.
Like I said before, you're going to have to just jump with it.
That backing them down and just trying to put your body on them, while he jumps. That's not going to work.
And you know something? I think they found something there because they keep going back to it.
Yeah.
You know, they see that they're going to get the foul call. Why not go back to it?
Now let's see how that changed with Irvin Stone in the game. Irvin Stone has a little bit bigger frame.
Yep, and a little bit more bounce.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I still don't think they've changed the defense, but I want to see. They're doing a lot of fronting right now.
Yeah.
And they don't have anybody on the backside helping. If they change that around.
You know,
oh,
Irvin Stone with the follow. And what did you say? He had a little more bounce to him.
you're right.
And look at Keenan. Keenan now playing a 2-3 zone.
See, there you go.
Coach Zach Norris has been around for a little while.
Been around. You're not going to keep getting me with this, man.
You got to think of something else.
But look at this, though. They about to hold the ball.
There they go. There ain't no rush.
No rush at all.
Now, nobody in the crowd likes that. And you know what? Here's the thing about Zach Norris. He's content because it's only an 8-point game.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
He knows he's just a couple of defensive stops. There's the Boo Birds. There are the Boo Birds coming out.
They're going to stay in it. I'll tell you something. If I'm Zach, I'm staying in there.
Stay in that zone.
Still got a whole nother quarter to play.
A whole nother quarter. Yes, sir.
Yep, just not.
Now, that isn't the most exciting ball, but now they'll get out of that zone. Ooh, nice move behind the back. Oh. Now I think they'll go back to that zone.
Right when they get out of it, he scores. Now we got to get a score here.
Blocking foul.
Oh, Murphy. Saying his name right in the kill.
On the line, number 3, Gary Sickler for Keenan.
Now let's see if someone else from Keenan can score. No, Irvin Stone did score. Derek Sinkler can't get in the books. Let's see if he can get in the books now.
There you go. 2nd and 2.
Oh, they're going to match up man to man. He's so quick. And then the vision the kid has, too. I love the vision.
Yes. Yeah, he has the vision.
And see, something like that makes you kind of wish he played on the team with
Sinkler again.
Dylan. Oh, get that out of here.
Uh-oh.
Now he's running. Oh, what a follow.
Oh, my goodness.
What a follow.
Oh, my goodness.
The crowd was about to be disappointed because he didn't throw it off the backboard. Let's look at the assistant coach replay. Look at him follow off the rim. Oh, my goodness. Kid has his head up there by the rim.
Yeah, no.
And you know, it seems like whenever the crowd gets a little restless and start to get a little bored,
Yeah.
he'll do something to get you back excited.
Yeah. All right, this is what you paid for.
This is what you paid for. Let me give you your money's worth. Now you feel the electricity buzzing. I don't think he's going to take Dylan off the dribble that quick. Dylan stepping up to the challenge. Now Tracy will have it up top. Cal Tracy trying to find. He finds it. They're clearing it out. Let's see what he'll do. He'll play with it around the top. Trying to get the mismatch.
I think he has the way he wants it. Well.
Oh, no charge. No charge. And the young man. Tim Leanne, you missed a great opportunity to score. He was so surprised. Tim just passed it back. You missed a great opportunity to score 2 points, Tim.
You know something? He hasn't moved at that spot. Oh.
And you see all the fans on the baseline, they're still talking to Tim. They're still talking to the young man. Hey, score. My goodness, he was wide open on the baseline. I don't think anybody in the gym was paying him any attention.
Nobody.
Oh, young man, that was your chance.
Got to get those free throws together.
Yeah, you know, when you have a player as good as Zion, you kind of want to start nitpicking this game. And the boo birds are coming out. Coach just pulled them out the game, and all the crowd is booing like, why you pulled them out, Coach?
This is hilarious.
Coach Sartor, he's looking at him like, you're supposed to shoot the ball.
Makes the second or two. 55 seconds, 10-point lead for Spartanburg Day. Keenan has to get it going right here. We got a quarter left.
Nice follow, no good. Too much dribbling. Oh, the follow. Somebody followed it. I think Sinkler got it.
Yep, Sinkler.
But I would have loved to see Irvin Stone follow it the way he wanted to.
Zach was all in the referee's ears just now. One to foul.
13 seconds. Tracy will have it. Tracy trying to penetrate. That was the same play.
Bucket. That's short.
That is going to be the Achilles heel of Spartanburg right there. Somebody has to want to shoot the ball. Here we are at the end of the third quarter. The score, 43-35 here at the FBI Classic. Ton, let me ask you a question now. You're talking about what's going to be the Achilles heel of this Spartanburg Day program. Nobody wants to shoot the ball.
Nobody. They should have bought tickets too.
Yeah, they should have brought tickets too. I'm telling you, Coach.
They sit there and watch the show just like us.
Coach Ryan, the head coach, athletic director for Dorman, he needs to go and find the Spartanburg bench in charge and ask them for admission.
Exactly.
He's asked for admission.
They sat there and watched the Zion show.
I'm telling you. Looking at some of these replays. The high floaters just falling in. Look at that. That's what they should do. When all the traffic comes to them, my goodness. He's a man.
Yeah.
He is a man. Get that out of here. And now look at this one. Coming off the rim. That's the assistant basketball coach replay.
Fourth quarter. Keenan down 8.
Marshall will have it over. They'll send it over to Sanders. Sanders almost lost it. Got a player, Cal, lost his shoe. And one.
There's go Mr. Dillon.
First basket of the night for Dylan Jones.
I almost had to find his name on the stat sheet here.
I'm telling you.
He's been hiding. But, he is a freshman, but I see a lot out of this kid here.
You know, and I don't even like calling him a freshman. I really don't like calling him a freshman.
He's an underclassman.
He's an underclassman.
You know, he has the size and the build to be pretty special. Free throws off.
Playing a man-to-man.
Something like that.
Something like that. Because Irvin Stone's staying in the middle. Everybody else is switching, but Irvin Stone just stays in the middle. Now he jumps out for the trap.
Oh, good, strong rebound.
Kyle Tracy. Tracy has 16 points on the night.
Yeah, Kyle Tracy showed up tonight, you know. But another thing about Kyle Tracy, him showing up, that shows you Tyreek's not there. Tyreek Simmons, that's who he would probably be having to handle.
Game number 15, trail slot Rogers for Keenan. On the line, number 5, Rodriguez Marshall.
Rodriguez makes the first one and one. You know, the crowd is kind of just sitting here, you know, they want to see a show. That's what they want to see, but it's never going to be a show when you're playing Keenan.
Yeah, it's never going to be a show when you play Keenan. They're going to slow that thing down. They're going to muddy up the waters. Yep. Zion looking like Curly Neal dribbling on his knees over here. A little bit of Harlem Globetrotter action going on.
You're right.
Foul on number 14, that's his 4. The game number 3, here is
Well, after this game, you still got the Hillcrest Rams facing the Burns running the Rebels. You know, Burns are defending 4A state champs.
Burns, the running Rebels. I think if you have a team named the Running Rebels, somebody on your team should have a part down the middle of the head.
You're right.
Somebody needs that LJ part.
Grandmama. Oh, good drive, Rodriguez. Hey, look, we had a 5-point game here, Sly.
5-point ball game.
5-point ball game. Muddy the waters, and you're going to get back in it.
And the crowd goes crazy. Rhett False.
Somebody else scored. Back at it. Rodriguez, back at it.
Rodriguez Marshall, 4-point ball game. And I'm not sure what made the crowd go crazy. Was it the fact that Rhett scored, or was it the fact that just anybody besides Zion scored?
Exactly.
I'm talking about that was the loudest cheer I heard all night.
I thought I missed a dunk somewhere.
I'm telling you. I'm like, did Rhett dunk it in for 2? Look at him with the pump fake. Puts it up.
On the backboard.
Okay, the 5'7", 10th grader.
Soaking wet.
Trying to look and see. Maybe he was in the 8th grade or something. You know. Now, they do have an 8th grader playing for him. Number 24, Nikhil Murphy's in the 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Nikhil has gotten some playing time. Stat line is kind of blank, except he has 2 turnovers. But Murphy has gotten some burn. Matter of fact, he's in there now. God, he doesn't look like he's in 8th grade. Look at him.
Exactly.
That's why I didn't notice him. It looks like he could be a senior.
We got 1 and 1 here.
And has Zion been out the game yet?
He doesn't come out the game.
He doesn't come out the game. Okay.
Oh, no. At the Chick-fil-A, they was actually losing their last game of the tournament. 53 seconds left. They was losing. The fans had to tell the coach, take him out so he can get standing ovation. Finally took him out, 53 seconds left. But no, he doesn't come out the game. He's definitely not coming out of this one.
Yeah.
Too close.
Oh, nice hesitation.
Oh!
And the basket.
I love Norris's intensity on that bench.
Norris was skipping to Malou down the sideline.
Love it. You know?
Waving that yellow flag. I mean, that yellow towel.
And he wants this even more now.
I'm telling you. 1 point ball game. Uh-oh.
Now you gotta get the ball back up court. Forget about the dunk. Now you gotta
rushed
go
out
for that block. You gotta go for that rebound. Uh-oh.
And he follows his own shot.
He's padding the stats.
He's over here padding his stats. My goodness.
You know, you kind of smell blood.
Rodriguez.
Oh, big shot, Rodriguez.
Big shot, Rodriguez Marshall. That's a senior.
Yep.
That is a senior right there. That's a senior play. 2 point ball game. 5 seconds
call.
closely guarded.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, you a point guard. You got to have that clock in your mind, and you got to see that referee.
Uh-huh.
You got to see the referee. You got to see that he's moving his hand.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know,
Peripheral vision.
got to be able to see everything.
If you play point guard. Let's look at the replay. Look at Zion just pad his stats. Get the tip. Throw it in.
Up and away.
Up and away. Look at this. One more time. Oh!
I think that's the most layups I've seen him miss.
Yeah.
And Rodriguez right back at it.
Right back out of
Game
Rodriguez.
close. Now it's a 2-point game right here, Sly. 4 minutes left, 4:52 left.
Exactly.
Keenan ball.
Right under 5 minutes. It's Keenan ball?
It's Keenan's ball. He had a 5-second call just now.
Oh, that is right. 5 second call.
Keenan ball.
Chance to tie it up.
So, you know, like I said, you keep a team like Keenan in the game.
But you know something else that impresses me about Zion Richardson? He doesn't get in foul trouble.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't get in foul trouble. You know, he plays hard, has a couple of monster blocks, he intimidates shots, but he doesn't pick up silly fouls or stupid fouls.
You're right.
You hear DJ I Am in the background, man of many talents. He played Black Beatles and then he followed it up with Achy Breaky Heart. How many DJs can give you that? How many DJs give you that?
We got Zion up top of the key, playing D.
He's at the top of that 1-3-1. Oh, Keenan needed that.
Yeah, he needed that.
Now,
Let's need to stop.
let's see how Spartanburg Day responds. A 2-point ball game, 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Got to count again.
Oh, my goodness, that's a foul. That's a foul.
See ball, get ball.
I'm telling you. And somebody got to ask Cal Tracy what day it is.
Yes, sir. You see ball, get ball.
My goodness.
You know, my son, he played on a little aggressive, real aggressive little AAU team. There's a lot of football players out there. See ball, get ball.
See ball, get ball. But you know what? You hear every coach say, you got to get on the floor. You got to get on the floor.
They didn't mind it at all.
They didn't mind it at all. And then another thing, man, you got these kids playing in these stockings now. You know, they're playing these, all of them playing these long compression. So, you know, that's another reason why I like this game so much. Nobody has on these stockings.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know? So you get on the floor. It shouldn't hurt to get down there.
Big free throws.
Cal knocks down the first one, front end of that 1-and-1.
Two for two.
Talk about faith in the shooter. Nobody on the line just in case he misses.
That would have been big if he hit that.
Dylan was a little bit out of control on that one. He just wanted what it is. I think now that they see Zion out front, they want to attack the basket now. You know, you don't have that shot blocker underneath the basket.
But let me tell you one thing. You need that guy back, though, that safety.
Yeah.
he's already a quarter down the court. I'm taking 3 steps to get to the rim.
I'm telling you.
So the top man drives to the court, drives the ball up. The wing has to get back on D.
And he's trying to force him right. Ooh. He just glides through the air. You know, how does it feel just knowing you're better than everybody else?
You know, I used to go to the little elementary school rims.
That's what it feels like. It feels like he's just at the elementary school rim, just gliding above everybody.
Oh, yeah. Hits the back end of and one. Zion still up top. Spartanburg Day playing a 2-3 zone. And Richardson down.
And on the baseline, Sanders will have it. He'll bring it all the way back to the center, give it up.
Ooh.
Nice pass. Derek Sinkler.
4-point game, 3:30 left in the fourth. Here at Dorman Arena. Spartanburg Day leading.
Sinkler has 7 points, making his presence felt.
Zion has the left wing.
Don't send him to his left. That's his strong hand.
You gotta get him. Now his spot is all over the court, but that's his butter.
Him going to his left, he's a left-handed player. He's left-handed. Oh my goodness. Okay, it might be a Spartanburg Day crowd.
I think we just found out.
We found out who's the crowd going for.
Uh-oh. He's walking the people out now.
Police walking somebody out the game.
Well, I think we know who the crowd's here for now.
The referee scooped him up and said, hey, get him out.
Well, no, he's back.
He's back? He might know someone. Oh, strong rebound by Dylan. Oh, nice block. Even better block by Zion. He blocked it coming down with his offhand coming down. Kickball. And free throws have been Keenan's downfall this quarter. They're shooting 4 for 8 for this quarter.
How many front ends of one-on-ones also? Man, those are the ones that you miss.
That hurts.
The front end of one-on-one, you don't get that extra chance.
You don't get that extra chance. Look at him go to the hole and just scoop it up and lay it in.
The 2016 Farm Bureau Insurance Classic broadcaster brought to you by CBA Sports, Founders Federal Credit Union, Farm Bureau Insurance, RSM Promotions, and FCA Camps.
All right, 2 minutes, 51 seconds to go in the ball game. Keenan down. Spartanburg Day on top by 5. We're here at the FBI Classic.
Like they're going to try to run this clock down a little bit.
They want to milk the clock. Tracy will have it. Now Tracy will weave around through the front court. Tracy's looking for the pick. Doesn't need it. Breaks that time clock. Now he'll bring it back up. Give it up to Zion. Zion will have it. Send it on over to Lindsay.
Throw it in the air.
Yeah, just throw it in the air. He'll get it. Lindsay will have it. Now Lindsay will play with it. Gives it back to Tracy. Bumping foul out front. Send Tracy to the line. And Tracy has been solid from the free throw line all night. He's 6 for 6. Tracy might not be the guy you want to foul.
Exactly. They needed somebody else to step up for Spartanburg Day to win this game.
Ooh. I think I put the jinx on him. Tracy's had a solid night tonight. Has 16 points. Ooh.
That's 2.
Those are 2 big free throws.
Free throws.
Oh, bad pass. Red Foss will come up there and get it. Now Chandler and Lindsay will walk it up the court. They'll give it over to Kyle Tracy. Now to Zion Williamson. Zion will direct traffic out front, give it back to Tracy. Tracy will pull it back over to Lindsay. Back to Tracy. Over to Zion. Zion trying to go to the back, get it out, move it over. Keep moving the ball around. Run off some clock. Oh! Foul on Dylan Jones. They'll send Chandler Lindsay to the line. Chandler Lindsay was 4 for 4 in the first half for free throws. Hadn't been back since.
From the looks of the crowd, I don't think nobody's standing for the Hillcrest.
Chandler misses the first one. He'll knock down the second one.
Second to 2. 6 point. 6 point lead, Spartanburg Day.
Dylan Jones can't convert. He smelled blood. He saw that lane start to open up, and the clock was still running. Clock kept running for a little bit.
I can't believe it.
He saw that lane open up, and he was like, oh, I don't know about this stall technique. I'm going.
It's the first time I ever seen daylight.
And the 8 for Keenan, number 14. Let's go Taylor on the line for Spartanburg Day, number 12, Lyle Williamson.
He'll knock down the first one. And he'll knock down number 2. Spartanburg Day will call a timeout. 46.6 seconds to go in the ball game. Right now, what does a coach say? Your team is up by 8.
Yeah.
45 seconds. Why did you call a timeout?
Not to make stupid fouls, stopping the clock. Give the crowd some time to get out.
Exactly. Everybody putting on their jackets, standing up, looking toward the exit.
We have another game going on tonight.
Yeah, there is another game going on. No need to leave yet. We got one more coming up.
Defending 4A state champions Burns Rebels and the Hillcrest Rams, a perennial power in basketball for years.
You know, how does that make you feel if you're Burns? You're defending state champion and everybody's leaving.
And you're from Spartanburg.
Yeah, you're from Spartanburg. Duncan, South Carolina, to be exact.
Spartanburg County.
The only reason I know who hit that one, nice lay in.
That was Sinclair. That was Sanders.
I don't know why I asked who hit it. It's either going to be Sanders or Marshall. But you know, the only reason I know Duncan, South Carolina, is for some young running back by the name of Marcus Lattimore.
I thought you was going to say me.
Oh. Marcus Lattimore, running back, University of South Carolina, great pride of Duncan, South Carolina, former Burns High School All-American. Funny thing about Lattimore played running back for Burns, and Burns was coming off of winning 2 state championships in a row. I'm sorry, 3 state championships in a row. They were coming off of winning 3 state championships in a row. And Lattimore was a freshman, and Burns ran a 4-wide spread offense, threw it all over the field.
Yes, they did.
After his second game, Burns became a running team. The crowd is highly upset. Lost out on some showtime. Charge, it'll go the other way. Kyle Tracy playing a complete game.
Tell you one thing, if he would have caught that one. Oh. No, he don't think about his dunk until he in there.
Oh. I know, man. That's one of the problems I used to have. Couldn't quite decide what I was going to do till I got all the way up there, you know. And that's the ball game, folks. The score, 62-55, 62-55. Spartanburg Day takes out Keenan in the rematch.